We've got the A7 III right here, and we got the A7 IV right here. And I have them both set for face tracking. Of course, the A7 IV has eye tracking, so I can see the little box on my eyeball, whereas on the A7 III, it's just a box around the whole face. In most situations, that probably doesn't really matter, but when you get in really close, maybe it does. I only have one Sony lens, and that's the Sony 20mm f1.8. So I can't really do an apples to apples because I don't have two of the same lens, but I did kind of want to try a third-party lens sort of situation. I always hear that third-party lenses don't focus as well on Sony, and honestly, I'm sure that's the case under very strict circumstances, but for my use, I haven't noticed any difference at all. My Sigma 85 focuses very well on the A7 IV. In fact, I took it out for a street the other day and I didn't miss a single shot with it. And I tend to walk fast and I just try to grab people as they're coming past me, and every single one of them was perfectly in focus. If not on the eye, then at least on the face, which is mostly what I'm looking for. But anyway, so I have the Sigma 14-24 at 24 f2.8 and the Sigma 24-70 at 24 f2.8. And we'll see how they do. This should be fairly comparable. They're both Sigma Art DGDN lenses. They're both designed natively for mirrorless. That's what the DN stands for. I'm sure the A7 III will be just fine. But what if I start doing shit that it doesn't expect? Of course, I have to look at it through a goddamn mirror because for some reason, Sony of the past didn't think that a screen was necessary. It was a video camera, was it not? Sometimes people want to present to camera. Sony, you son of a bitch. Maybe you can eat my shit. How do you do with that? How do you focus on that, guys? Whoa, the A7 IV is still grabbing my eye. Huh, A7 III still is too. I'm just using the best, to my knowledge, straight out of camera profile on the A7 IV, which is a Cinetone, and I've noticed it is substantially warmer than pretty much any of the profiles that I have on the A7 III. I'm using like Cine 1 or something with like S-Gamut 3. I don't fucking know. But it's way cooler over here, so I'm gonna probably have to warm that up in post. They're both set to 5300 Kelvin, which is what I've measured this light to be at using a gray card. This, by the way, is the Amaran 200D. Let's turn it a little bit so it's actually lighting my goddamn face. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? How cool would that be? Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you? How okay with you is that? How okay with you is that? This is an autofocus test for an old man. Old men need to be focused on too, you know. Sometimes we eat oatmeal, and oatmeal is very nutritious. And sometimes you need to have a focus on your face when you're eating oatmeal. Sometimes I have a diaper, and I can't make it to the bathroom. God damn it! I'm a man. I'm not a child. I'm a goddamned man. I never thought having kids would be this hard. They just yell at me, and they get short with me. But I'm doing the best I can, goddammit. You son of a bitch. You goddamned son of a bitch. I just want to watch my television programs, goddammit. That was the old man AF test. How did it do? How did the A7 III do? But more importantly, how did the A7 IV do? Probably better. Let me know if that helps. You son of a bitch. You got me? How about you? They're both set to the most responsive AF speed. And I definitely notice The A7 III is quite a bit slower with any lens, including the Sony. But god damn it, for a 2018 camera, this thing is very, very reliable. I'm not one to have sex with a camera, but if I did, it would probably be the A7 IV. How close did we focus? 14 to 24? At 24? Dude, we're still focused. Both of them? And 24 to 70. Yeah. Huh? You're slow. You're a bitch. You're a slow bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, A7 III. I don't know why the A7 III had no 10-bit options, even in 2018. The GH5 had a ton of 10-bit options, and that came out in 2017. Is that why the A7 IV is $500 more? Is that why? Than the A7 III was when it came out? That's why the S5 II is getting all this positive attention right now, because your bitch ass costs $500 more than it should. Bitch ass? If I was drunk, I'd probably have sex with the A7 III as well. We're gonna switch lenses here. I apologize for not looking at the lens, but I am actively evaluating because I'm basically a scientist. And if there's one thing that I really fucking hate, it's when I watch a YouTube video and the person in the video is looking off to the side the whole time. They're clearly looking at themselves for some goddamn reason. And it's not like they're all doing AF tests. I know that much. They could be making videos about anything. And they look off to the side. And it's like, why are you even making a video? Why are you on camera if you're not addressing the people inside the camera? You know what it does? It makes me click off immediately. Stop. I know this channel is dead, but if this video happens to reach anybody that does this shit, fucking stop. I don't want to see it anymore. We're gonna switch lenses here. I'm going to switch the 20mm out. Since I don't have two of them, we're gonna have to do two separate video tests on the A7 IV first. A7 IV, 20mm. Okay, it's obviously much wider, so you're seeing more of the mess that is my life right now, but that's okay. I don't care about anything. Bitch. It works when we're in the light. What if we block the light? I can't, it's too big. It's too big of a light source, god damn it. Now we're out of the light source. This lens focus is pretty goddamn close too. Obviously I had to lower my ISO a little bit. It was at 320, now we're at 125 because I wanted to shoot this wide open at f1.8, which we are. Yep. 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 Huh. You do a pretty good job. You're doing a pretty good job. Look at this fucking vein, dude. Holy shit. We're gonna do the vein test on both cameras. Let's go to the A7 III. Same lens. Same setting. Ooh. Oh. Again, ISO 125, because that's the correct exposure, even though on the screen, it looks overexposed. Maybe that's why all my goddamn Sony footage is super dark all the time. Maybe you're lying to me, Sony of the past. Future Sony would never do something like that. You piece of shit. You know the best feature about the A7 IV that I've found is that the shutter closes when you turn it off if you turn that setting on in settings. I do not miss racing to change lenses anymore. Are you keeping up with me? This is a Sony lens. It's supposed to be better. It's supposed to be faster. It's supposed to be hypersonic-y. Is it? How close can you focus? Right there. I'm not sure why I'm getting mad at a camera that has been replaced. Are we focusing on my vein? There's no box. There's no box on my head anymore. How ugly do I have to make myself before the box disappears? There it goes. Little box. There it goes. I feel focusing now. I feel focusing on the right in front of the camera. One more test. We're gonna do the same thing, but with the Sigma 85. And so far, I'm not that impressed with a Sony lens versus a Sigma lens. It's basically indistinguishable, in my opinion. Okay, let's switch. Okay. Now run the Sigma 85mm f1.4 at f1.4. God damn is this lens magical. I obviously had to move the camera quite a bit further back, but I can still tell that it's magical because this lens is goddamned gorgeous. Whew. Diarrhea. Diarrhea. Y'all want to spank? Y'all want to spank something? How we doing? How fast we going? We're gonna go too fast. Huh. Go a little bit faster than that. Go a little faster than that. Go a little faster than that. Beep, beep, beep. I spend all this money on a camera, and this is the content I produce. I would say it's a good thing my mom doesn't watch this, but she does. Is my special light even hitting me? Look at how pretty that is. What do you think of that, you little bitch? I really don't think you have to worry about third-party lenses, at least from the likes of Sigma on Sony bodies. They seem to perform as good, unless the 20mm is just an exceptionally slow focusing lens. I can't even really see if it's in focus, but I know it is, because the A7IV is boobs-tastic. God damn. What a great deal these lenses are. The sharpness to dollar ratio is way better on Sigma glass than it is on any company I can think of. Maybe Tamron is close, but all the Tamron lenses I've seen look like kind of cheap plastic lenses, which is fine. Maybe they still perform well. But these goddamn Sigmas, it feels like armored steel when you pick them up. Okay, let's switch to the A7 III for the final test. I apologize wholeheartedly for this content. I am working on a street video, the first one I shot with the A7 IV, but it's not done yet. And I took a break to do some relaxing things like this. Relaxing things. Saying? You know what I'm saying? Are we in the light here? How's this light look? Do you guys like my second light? Yeah, you do, don't you? This is a monumental waste of your time and my time, but I'm okay with it. This video is not gonna do especially well unless I put in the title, child zebra gets stolen by adult lion. What does this country come to, sort of title? But I want you guys to trust me. Bottom line and top line. All the lines. How's that look? You enjoy that? Do you enjoy that sort of look? How about this? How about this look? I forgot we're doing an autofocus test. What? Why am I not testing autofocus in this autofocus test? I can tell from here it's slower, quite a bit slower. Huh. This is the autofocus test for YouTube rants. What the heck? I'm angry about something I saw on the internet. This is bullshit. There's a lot of movement when you're angry. You need to know you have a camera you can rely on to get you. You need a bigger light source so you can be animated and still be well lit. Like this. Well lit. Well lit. Not so well lit. Still on my face. Okay. I've used this lens with this camera quite a bit for video. Not as much as the 24-70, but quite a bit, you know? And it did okay. It did pretty well. I wish it would look at my fucking eye. You 2018 piece of shit. I think I can actually see the focus stuff moving inside the lens. It's got such a big entrance pupil. It's like staring into the eyes of God. I'm done wasting your time. You can go back to whatever it was that you were doing. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. The more of you subscribe, the more I promise I will never put you through this again. Well, I guess I can't really promise that, but I'll do my best. See you guys in the next one.